Hey there guys, welcome back to the Farside Podcast. This is podcast number 16. Okay, so I may not sound like the normal podcaster, you could say. I am actually not, so I don't know if you could tell, guys. I don't know if you could, but I'm just featuring on this one. I've been here before. It's my second time doing this. So, we got to talk about something that's kind of trending, you know what I'm saying? So, today we're going to be talking about Fortnite, and that is something that I play. I do play Fortnite, so, So, what I was going to talk about in Fortnite is that there's, this season, if you guys know what I'm saying, if you guys play Fortnite, you would know that this season is absolute trash. The Battle Pass, it's just trash. If I go over every single skin in the Battle Pass, you'll see what I mean. So, we're going to start off with Drift. Now, he's probably one of the better ones in the Battle Pass. He's probably he's a good number 3, something like that, up there. But I wouldn't say he's really good. I wouldn't say he's absolutely fantastic. It's not a skin that I'd wear all the time. The jacket's kind of ugly, no offense, but I know that some people really like that skin. But yeah, so I'm not a big fan of Drift, but he would be about third best. Huntress is just kind of I'm not a big fan of Vikings in the first place, so I don't really like Huntress. That means I also don't like Ragnar. If I had to list Huntress, I don't know. It's probably not the worst because I definitely don't like Sledgehammer. Let's move on to Sledgehammer. You know what? No. We're going to go in order here. So, Huntress, kind of plain, with the hair. I mean, the hair is kind of different, but other than that, kind of plain, just a normal human, just like Drift, a normal human. So, nothing cool about that. I like the fact that they added an RPM set because they added Redline. So I thought that was kind of cool. And adding Redline, it was kind of cool. But I don't like the skin at all. Burnout's better. I don't like Redline too much. Again, kind of plain. And I think they could have, made the RPM set just, a little bit cooler. The girl could have had maybe like a ponytail coming out the back. Or it could have been different colored, black and blue, maybe it could have been something like a different color instead of black and red. It's kind of getting old there. So yeah, I wasn't a fan of Redline. I wasn't a fan of Huntress, and I can't say I really like Drift, but I don't dislike him. So next I think would be Sunstrider. So Sunstrider, I like it actually. It's okay, anyways, back to, Sunstrider is Sunstrider's, it's one of the better skins, probably my second favorite there besides Rook. Rook is probably, the best skin in the Battle Pass, but Sunstrider is a close number 2. Again, though, it's just kind of plain. It's a human that's a lifeguard. It's not really that interesting. So, and that's same with Suntan Specialist. They basically just made a boy version of Sunstrider, and it's very plain, and it's actually ugly, and I really dislike that skin, and we'll get back to that topic later. But, so yeah. Next skin, I believe, would be Sledgehammer. Now, Sledgehammer is by far probably my least favorite skin in the Battle Pass. Again, very plain, just like an army man with a beard. There's nothing really to say about it. I just really dislike it, and it's not that good at all. It's just really plain. It's a human wearing a costume. Maybe he's a part of the military or something. I don't know. I just like the other season better. The idea was just way more clever of superheroes and villains. They had Omega, Carbide, all these cool things, So, Fortnite, you might want to step up your game, but, yeah. So, next skin is Rook. Now, Rook is my favorite skin. It's just probably, it's a cute skin, I guess you could say, but it's just probably a step up from the other skins. But don't get me wrong, the whole stage thing on Drift and Ragnarok was really cool, I thought, that's a cool idea. by Epic Games. But Rook, I think it's a cute skin. It's very detailed and stuff. I like it a lot, just the way it was made. I just really like that skin. It's my number one probably in the Battle Pass. But it's not something that I'm going to use like every game. It's not something like that. It's not something that, is really intriguing. But it's still, I'd say it's good. I wouldn't say it's medium. I'd say it's good. But yeah, that's like the only good skin in the Battle Pass. Because next up, you have Ragnarok. And Ragnarok, to me, again, it's kind of plain to me. It's a Viking that evolves into more of a Viking with a jacket and a skull thing on. So it's just not that cool to me. It's actually more scary and ugly than it is cool and likable. And, it's just not my thing, Ragnarok. I'm sorry. It's just not my thing. So, yeah. I can't say that I really like the Ragnarok skin, nor can I say that I really liked many of the skins in this season's Battle Pass. It just wasn't that intriguing to me. But, even though the skins aren't that good, I have to say Swipe It's pretty cool. I mean, Calculated's boring, but Swipe It was cool. You had Breakdown, which was epic. I mean, that's kind of cool and that stuff. And their emotes they're coming down with are, like, actually really cool. They got Boogie Down. They got those Maraca things I didn't really like, but it was, it's just still a cool idea. They had Boogie Down. They had Intensity, They got all these emotes coming in, and that's pretty sick, Llama Bell is amazing emote, They had all that thing, so congratulations on all that. Fortnite! So, yeah, now, and we're going to talk about item shop skins now. Oh, God. Okay, so, I like the whole idea about the Durr Burger thing. That was cool. Tomato Head upgrading it, I'm like, meh. I mean, it's not that cool. They just added a crown, and to begin with, I never really was a big fan of Tomato Head. So, yeah, that's just, I mean, yeah. And then they had those, I forget their names already. They had, those two really, they're like working out, they're doing aerobics and stuff. That one. And it's just like, oh my God, it's so ugly, that skin. Like, I just can't get over that. Like, when I saw it, I needed a new prescription on my glasses. It was flippin' ugly. I couldn't look at them at first. It was just so ugly, and it's just not, like, it's not anything special. Like, and look at it. It's a human from the past, which they were ugly. I mean, no offense. They were ugly. And that's the thing. You can't add skins that are just plain and simple. They're humans, okay? It's just the same thing. You're just putting a wig and a different outfit on them, and you're getting people to pay money for that, 1,500 V-Bucks. So that's like 25, that's like $35 right there. Honestly, it's a waste of money to me on that skin if you bought it. I'm sorry. And then you got the hippies. You had that Dream Flower and whatever the other one is. Like, it's just not that intriguing. It's a human wearing coats from the old days. It's not cool at all. It's very simple, boring, plain, not intriguing. It's just, and then they had the motorcyclist, which, again, I mean, the girl wasn't too bad, but it's still very simple. You're just putting helmets, making them look a little bit buff, and putting jackets on them, and they look kind of ugly in the end. It's just not something that, seems to be cool. I liked Season 4 a lot. It was like, oh my God, you got me so into the game, Epic, but then you just made, like, it's just, now, comparing these skins from last season to these skins from this season, it's just nothing. It's crap, honestly. Yeah. So I'm gonna switch up the subject now to other skins from the game. Okay, so Skull Trooper. Everyone's always obsessed with Skull Trooper. It's like, oh my God, he's so rare and he's so cool. But is it like, I don't like Skull Trooper. I mean, Zombie Ghoul is just as rare and it looks better. It's very underrated if you ask me. I don't know. Like, Zombie Ghoul is so underrated compared to Skull Trooper. Like, Skull Trooper, they're both the same rarity. They're both as rare as each other, but apparently Skull Trooper's better. Why? Because maybe a streamer named Myth uses it. I don't know. But, yeah, that's just my opinion. Some people might have a different opinion. But the skins I love a lot are the Christmas skins. The gingerbread people. The reindeer they had. The elf they had. They had Nogops and whatever the other one's called. I don't remember. But they had all these amazing skins. I loved them. And I wish I was playing at that time to get those skins. Because, oh my god, I would have bought all of them. They were so cool. And now you just look at the skins now and it's just like, oh my god, yeah, cool. And Cuddle Team Leader was cool too, you know. Love Ranger, the wings are cool. And it comes to Easter. And you see Bunny Brawler and Rabbit Raider. Oh my gosh! Like, you gotta be kidding me! Sorry about that. Now, I'm back. And yeah, that's like what I thought. And if we're gonna go over last season, we might as well. Carbide, Omega, they're all cool. Everything's cool. Yeah. Carbide was decent, but when you got the full evolution of armor, it was epic. Omega was epic just in general. They had Squad Leader, which I liked. They just had the skins, you know. Valor wasn't that good, but still, they just had a lot of skins. Battlehawk wasn't that good either. Jeez, I'm looking back. But the item shop skins, they had Vertex. They had Toxic Trooper things. They had all those skins. They were amazing. Like, oh my gosh. Come on, Epic Games. Bring those skins back. Come on, Fortnite. Come on, man. Fortnite.